Assalamu alaikum class. I hope everybody is fine. 10th class we have started this chapter problem solving. In the last lecture we discussed about analyze the problem and design the algorithm and draw the flowchart. Our next step is write the program, which is coding. This step involves the conversion of an algorithm to a program written in any programming language. For this step, first of all let's take a preview of programming language that you have studied in 9th class. What is a programming language? Programming language is a language in which you write the program, you write a set of code, set of instructions for the computer to process your requirement, your input, and to give you a certain result. There are two types of programming languages, high level language and low level language. What is a high level language? High level language is a language that is directly understandable by the humans and not directly understandable by the computer. This language is in humans language, it may be in English. It uses English like words and symbols, math symbols and digits. In this language we had different languages, for example BASIC, COBOL, Fortran, C++, C, Java, C#. These were few high level languages. Now we have low level language. What is a low level language? Low level language is a language that is directly understandable by the computer, not by the humans. This is written in machine language or assembly language, and these languages are in the form of binary digits, 0 or 1. This is difficult for the humans to write because all the time the humans cannot write the combination of zeros and ones to give the input to the computer for processing. That's why they use high level language. In 10th class you will be learning about BASIC, which is the first high level language. So what is syntax? The grammatical rules of a programming language to write a program are referred to as syntax of that programming language. 10th class, take an example of English sentence. Whenever you write a sentence in English, there must be three things that should be fulfilled. One, subject, second, object, and the third one is helping verb. If any of these three things is missing from the sentence, your sentence is not complete and it has the grammatical mistake. This is the grammatical rule of English language, that there must be a subject, there must be object, and there must be a helping verb in the sentence. If there is anything missing from them, that is a grammatical rule mistake and the sentence is not correct. In the same way, in the programming languages there are certain grammatical rules. Those grammatical rules are combinedly known as syntax of that language, that relative language that you are learning or you are writing your program in, right? So the syntax is grammatical rules of a programming language. To write a program are referred to as syntax of that programming language. Next step, test and debug the program. What is bug? What is error? During a program execution, when desired results are not produced or the program is not working according to the given requirements, then the program contains error. If your program is getting the input, is doing the processing, but not giving you the result, the desired result, or not processing properly, or giving you the error at the compile time, at the writing time, then the program contains error, the bug, the mistake, right? For that problem we have a term debugging. What is debugging? The process of finding and removing bug or error is called debugging. You cannot write the process of finding the bug or you cannot write the process of removing. You have to write both these. Finding and removing bug or error is called debugging. There are three types of errors: syntax error, runtime error, logical error. Class, before jumping into the details of these errors, let me tell you one important thing. Then this is a very important question for your animals. This question is asked in two ways. First way is, this is a long question. Define debugging, explain the types of errors. What the student make a mistake is, they define debugging term, this, then they write types of debugging, not types of error, right? If this kind of question is asked, you will first of all write what is the definition of debugging, because it contains 2 marks. Then in the detail you will first define error, and then you will tell there are 3 types of errors, this topic, and then you will explain errors, syntax error, runtime error and logical error, right? The second way of asking the question is, define error, explain the types of errors. Here you will first of all define error, this one, because it contains the first part of the question, it contains 2 marks. And then in the second part you will first of all define debugging, because this is the process of finding and removing bug. You should explain this as well. After that you will tell types of errors, syntax error, runtime error, logical error and its explanation as well, right? So what is syntax error? From the name you can suggest that syntax error, it means that there must be a grammatical rule mistake in these errors. A syntax error occurs when the program violates one or more grammatical rules of the programming language. These are detected at the compile time. Compile time means when you are writing, when you are compiling, when you are completing your writing of the program, then you are making some mistakes. For example, typing paint, this is a spelling mistake. Typing paint instead of print, or trying to assign a value to constant such as 5 is equal to count, etc. 5 is equal to count, this is also very easy to understand. Whenever you assign a certain value, certain constant to a variable, in maths also, whenever you are going to assign a value to a variable, you always write the variable on the left side and the constant on the right side. So this is the wrong way to assign a constant, assign a value to a constant. This is a syntax error. Next one is runtime error. What is runtime error? From the name you can suggest that runtime error, it means that during the processing, during the working being done on the program, this error occurs, right? A runtime error occurs when the program directs the computer to perform an illegal operation. Illegal operation, such type of operation that is not legally true for that programming language. For example, dividing a number by 0. When a runtime error occurs, the computer will stop executing the program and may display a diagnostic message that helps in locating the error. Whenever you make such type of error, a message is displayed on your screen that you are facing an error on line number this of the program. Any line number where the error is will be told to you that this line contains the error, and you can correct the error at the same time. What is a logical error? Logical error occurs when a program follows a wrong logic. From the name of the error you can understand that logical error, it means that there must be some mistake in the logic. This is the most difficult error because translator does not report any error message for the logical error. Why the translator does not report any kind of message to the user? The reason is here. For example, you have to perform 7 plus 5, right? You were going to write a program for 7 plus 5, but in hurry or by mistakenly you typed 7 minus 5. Instead of plus you type minus, right? This is true, this is logically true that you can perform 7 minus 5, but according to your requirement, because you were trying to add them but you write the minus sign here, this will be executed and the result will be shown to you, but the result is correct for the input. The problem is the output was correct for this input, but your input requirement was 7 plus 5. So it will not locate any kind of error. It will not give you any kind of error message. This error can only be identified by looking carefully into the program. Next step, implement the program. Once the program has been tested thoroughly, it must be installed or put into operation at the site where it will be used. This is known as implementation of the program. For example, we discussed the application WhatsApp, the designing the application WhatsApp. If that is designed successfully and that is being tested successfully, then the application will be hand over to the user, to the customer who asked for the application to design. Right? This is the implement the program. These are few short questions related to the lecture. What is syntax? What is error? How many types of error? What is debugging? What is syntax error? Logical error? Runtime error? Define, implement the program. You should learn all these questions before the next lecture. So class, what we have studied today is write the program, test and debug the program, and implement the program. Right? In the write the program step, what we studied, this step involves the conversion of an algorithm to a program. Previously, in the previous lecture, we discussed about the algorithm and flowchart. Here we are discussing about the program. Then we discussed about the syntax. What is syntax? Syntax is basically the grammatical rules of a programming language. This is a fundamental rule that whatever language you are writing your program in, that must contain some rules that should be followed. Otherwise, you can write anything to any program and to any code, and your answer will not be according to your inputs, right? So this is the syntax you should take in mind. After that, this was the topic, test and debug the program. In debug the program, we studied about bug and error. Whenever you are discussing about debugging, you should define error first, right? Here was the definition of error. Whenever you are processing certain program, if that program is not working according to your input and according to your desired processing, that program contains error. Debugging was basically the solution to that error, the process of finding and removing bugs. After that, we viewed about details of types of errors. Types of error: syntax error, runtime error, logical error. What was syntax error? In all these three errors, you can take the guess from the name as well. From syntax error, you can say that okay, there must be some grammatical rule mistake of that program, of that code. After runtime error, you should know that runtime error, it means that the program was in execution, what it was in processing when the error occurred. Logical error, it means that there must be some problem in the logic of the program. So these three errors were discussed in detail. Whenever you are writing about the errors or about a definition or explanation of any topic, you should give a certain example, a certain verified and a good example for that topic, because the example makes the understanding very good, clear to the reader. After that, there was a topic of implement the program. Once the program has been tested thoroughly, it means that you had written the algorithm, you had drawn the flowchart. After that, you had written the program and you have tested the program as well, right? After testing the program, you are going to implement that program on the site. We took an example of WhatsApp application, right? For the same example, you are implementing the program in the mobile phone of the user. That is implement the program. After that, these were the short questions. What is syntax? The definition of syntax. If you are giving about the definition of a syntax, you can say that writing print, P-R-I-N-T, print, the exact wording, exact spelling of a word, that is syntax. What is error? How many types of error? We discussed in detail how you can write this question. What is debugging? Of error and debugging, these two are long questions. I have split them in the short questions for your easiness, that you can learn easily step by step. What is syntax error, what is logical error, what is runtime error, define, implement the program. Right? In case of any problem, you can ask me. Jazakallah.